Everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Here in Arlington, Texas.
Round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by the man. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Halfway through round number 1. Tua's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Keep your head moving.
Body shot, body shot.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the man. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield snapping out that jab. Evander Holyfield's blocking ability is doing well for him there. The man's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated, sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Flush right hand to the head. A solid, true uppercut by Evander Holyfield. The man's well off the mark that time. And he ties up on the inside. Good way to protect the midsection. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Halfway through this round. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Block, block.
Super two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Tua's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Work the body.
Able to cover up that gut.
Use your feet.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab. Double jab, right hand, okay? All right, you look great.
And round number 3 is underway. Little head hunting with the left. Big uppercut right on the mark.
Hits the body.
Tua's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Unload, more punches.
Come on, get focused.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Not much action as he just ties up. Evander Holyfield's nailed by a huge uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. The man swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep working the body. Yeah.
Nice block. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when they're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Good flush shot upstairs. And that's the end of round 3.
Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around.
Evander Holyfield's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. He gets away from one and then brings it home with his own. Holyfield's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the shin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Evander Holyfield with the big uppercut. The man's left working well that time. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Evander Holyfield's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Evander Holyfield.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch it.
Round number 5 has arrived. Holyfield is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Back to the body.
A well-placed left hand up top. Evander Holyfield's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the man. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What impact from that uppercut by the man. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Tua. He returns the favor with an uppercut. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on, kid, focus.
Solid left hand to the head. 10 seconds to go in this round. Holyfield's doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Evander Holyfield smashed by an uppercut. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
A leveling uppercut by the man. Right to the head with that right. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
One.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Evander Holyfield. The man's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
Circle.
Just like that.
Evander Holyfield's got to be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. To his left, landing well. And this round comes to an end. Evander Holyfield's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
And he just holds on there. Tua's defense is paying off now. Crashes home with the uppercut. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. The man's showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Holyfield's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
comes with the straight right hand.
Good work.
Evander Holyfield's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Last 10 seconds. Nice strike after catching one by the man. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
This fight, because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Start of round number 8, Teddy, and your scorecard shows that this has been a one-sided fight. Evander Holyfield's in complete control. But as we've seen many times in this game, it ain't over.
No, and as you just kind of led towards, it's time in that corner now for a yogi moment. Remind them just what you were touching on. It ain't over till it's over.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Tua. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tua's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Evander Holyfield's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. A stinging uppercut by the man. Scores well to the belt line again.
Keep it up.
The man's proving to be elusive. Tua's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Not able to land the uppercut. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Come on, get focused.
This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Evander Holyfield. And he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Back to the body. Hook. Hook.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Holyfield's doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his opponent. His opponent needs to make an adjustment of thinking right now and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Oh, you got this one.
And he engages in the clinch. Is on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Nice!
We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy. It looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Holyfield's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Holyfield's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is his table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
And a well-placed counter by Evander Holyfield.
Stay away from those.
Halfway through round 10.
Keep working the body. Come on, kid, focus.
Down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count it. Breathe in. Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
Start of round number 11. Teddy's scorecard. The man's not down by much, but I don't like the way he looks at all, Teddy. It looks like he doesn't have much left in the tank.
Yeah, and you wonder about his training camp. You really have to wonder, did he do enough? Because there should be a little reserve when we're looking at right now.
You see him holding on. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Both men digging in with uppercuts.
Uppercut.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Evander Holyfield's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
The man's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Watch that. You gotta protect yourself.
Clicks of the talk.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Not able to land the headshot. And round 11 comes to an end. Evander Holyfield's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot just sit back and be content on the stool, securing a lead. You have to go out and earn a win. Final round has arrived. Who wants it more? Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Come on, cover up.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Double up the punch.
Still not moving enough.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Two was able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Back to the body. Get him, get him. Relax. Hey, keep your hands up.
All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Come on, kid, focus.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the man. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Holyfield's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? So many times when we hear the judges' scorecards read, we hear moans and groans from the crowd. Not the case tonight. Evander Holyfield, your winner, and Teddy, you agree with that?
Yeah, I don't want to say great minds think alike, because I don't know how great those minds are over there. But tonight, they were thinking the right way.
And a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.